Basically, it's called psychological contract theory, and it's working with volunteers in the non-profit sector. And psychological contract theory is a theory where people who are employed usually have an unwritten contract that they make with their organisation, whether it be they'll be well looked after, there'll be a social aspect to it, as well as the written contract that is the paid contract, I guess, that we get. Unfortunately, volunteers don't have the paid contract, and psychological contract is something that I'm interested in because it actually shows us then why do volunteers actually want to stay with this organisation? Why do they want to be part of the organisation when they're not being paid? So what is the psychological contract for them to keep staying and keep doing what they do? One of the biggest issues in the non-profit sector is retention of volunteers and keeping them happy, I guess, and keeping them coming back. So finding out what their psychological contract will hopefully help the organisations that I've been working with to actually implement that in their, I guess, in their research, in making sure that when they come they are looked after and their psychological contract is addressed, so they're not leaving quickly. Retention is a big factor in the non-profit sector, same sort of thing, but also in the fact that long term we can perhaps implement some of the things that volunteers want to do better or want their organisation to be doing better. So looking at perhaps the training and the development that they get, is it too much or not enough? What is the right sort of balance for volunteers to have? And I guess looking at understanding the reasons why they generally volunteer and keep coming back is one of the biggest things.